Yo, what is up, everybody? Have you ever wondered which college has had the greatest alumni of NBA players in the history of just basketball? You get to find out now with MT Madness. Today you're going to be seeing UConn versus Kansas, but all across YouTube you'll be seeing 16 of the top colleges in NCAA history filled with NBA stars, legends, Hall of Famers left and right. Today you get to see Wilt Chamberlain of the Jayhawks. You see Macklemore, the truth of future Hall of Famer Paul Pierce. On the other side, KEMBA Walker, Cardiac KEMBA, who made a living in March Madness winning a championship along with Shabazz Napier on the other side. You got Ray Allen. You see Ben Macklemore throw it down right there. You see the lineups, both teams are pretty stacked. That's Markieff Morris. Oh, look at big Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain. It's going to be hard for Andre Drummond, an all-star in his own name, to hold down someone of Wilt's pedigree. You see Cliff Robinson starting at power forward, getting the throw down right there. It's a few superstars in each team. Then you got some role players that are going to be playing pretty big factors, but for the most part, KEMBA Walker is our team. As you see, Andre Drummond is called for the offensive 3-second violation. Of course, Drummond and Wilt have pretty much the same game, bad free throw shooters. Paul Pierce's game is just pull up, and I don't care if I got a hand in the face, I'm taking it anyways. I'm probably making it. We're gonna have to contain the truth, especially if Ray Allen is guarding the truth. They were former teammates, but Paul Pierce is going to go to work on that. Meanwhile, Chalmers has his hands full. Of course, Mario Chalmers led the Kansas Jayhawks to a championship. Of course, remember that game against Derrick Rose when Rose missed the free throws and Chalmers hit that three-pointer. And you see Macklemore, actually it's Wiggins in the paint. The #1 overall pick, Andrew Wiggins. Joel Embiid also on this team coming off the bench. And #3 overall pick a couple of years ago, Ben Gordon from downtown. Can't knock down the shot. Our bench unit includes Ben Gordon, we got Napier like I mentioned before, Rudy Gay is coming off the bench, all former UConn Huskies. This is such a cool idea. I'm really glad to be a part of it. And right now, me and TheFlightMike, who's my opponent, we are going at it tooth and nail, back and forth. Rudy Gay can't keep it going, and on the break you see Embiid throwing the pass. That's Macklemore throwing it down, and Ben Macklemore off to a hot start early on in this game, 3 for 3 shooting. Now Rudy Gay off the bench, showing off his athleticism, throwing it down. Rudy Gay is our 6th man off the bench. Ben Gordon also here to provide offense. Look at Gay slicing, dicing, patiently getting in and scoring, keeping us in this game. Napier with the ball. Napier's mainly here to facilitate. See Emeka Okafor. Really good when he was in UConn. Oh, Joel Embiid swats it out of bounds. He's not having of that little Napier stuff today. And look at Okafor taking all the way to the rim. Oh, cocking it back and throwing it down. The game is tied right back up. Mike almost got away from us, but we kept it close. Napier for 3 in the lead. Can't get it to go. That's a rebound for him. Markieff Morris, Macklemore with the ball. He's been hot. He wants to shoot it, and it almost, actually, it does end up being a turnover. UConn Huskies basketball once again. Chance to tie or take the lead. Inbounding the ball. It's overthrown by Cliff Robinson, intended for little KEMBA, and it is a turnover. KEMBA Walker silent early on in this game, where I have a chance to cook with him in the second half. You see Kirk Heinrich off the bench. Chamberlain. Oh, Wilt. It's going to be very hard to keep that man away from the glass. Oh, and that's a block right there. That's Wiggins' block. Paul Pierce throwing the lob. It almost ends up being a turnover. Wiggins gets it back. Heinrich calling it for 3. Oh, it doesn't go in, but look at Wilt again. And one. Wilt Chamberlain is taking over at the end of the first half, and he makes the free throw. KEMBA turns it over. That's Wiggins' steal. Wiggins playing defense. Heinrich dishing the truth for 3. Bang! Paul Pierce from downtown, and the lead is up to 10 for the Jayhawks, and UConn is falling apart near the end of this one. Looking for Ben Gordon, got him layup good. Gotta make sure this game doesn't completely get away from us, and at half we close the lead up to 6. 3-point shooting abysmal on both sides, but the field goal percentage otherwise way high. Points in the paint have been at a premium, and Will Chamberlain has been the main benefactor of that. You see KEMBA get 2 of his own right there. Cardiac KEMBA looking to get an effect. Almost a turnover. Ray Allen tips it away. That was intended for Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce going back to work against his former teammate on the Celtics in the post, putting it up and putting it in. Paul Pierce is just a professional scorer of the basketball. As you see Cliff Robinson driving to the rim, and Robinson, the former Portland Trailblazer 6th man of the year, gets the layup to go. And this is Paul Pierce driving over Andre Drummond, the shot blocker, and he gets it to go. KEMBA with the ball. KEMBA fading away for 3. Oh, KEMBA can't find the range right now, struggling a little bit with his shot. McLemore on the board. Here comes Chalmers pushing the pace. That's Paul Pierce. Good ball movement, fading away, but it doesn't go down. Kemba Walker on the boards, and Kemba Walker's gonna be able to push the pace now that he got the board. Looking for Rip Hamilton. Back to Kemba. Ball movement. Kemba in the paint, patiently waiting for this shot to develop, and there it is. Back to a 4-point game. We're sticking in this one. As you guys see, points in the paint. All but 8 of Mike's points, all but 7 of our points have been in the paint. Paul Pierce back in the post, draws the foul, gets the shot away from Drummond right there. Ray Allen called on it. Ray Allen continuing to get toasted and not really providing much on the offensive end. That's another block. Mario Chalmers, the point guard, swats it away from Shabazz Napier. On the break is the truth. One-handed sledgehammer. Paul Pierce is coming to play in the 3rd quarter with 12. That's a swap by McLemore. Nick Collison picks it up, and that's a steal. Jayhawks on the break again, where they've been thriving all game long. Paul Pierce, what a pass! Ben McLemore and Paul Pierce running wild in this one. The lead back up to 9. No Kemba on the court, and the Jayhawks are taking advantage right now. Also, no Wilt on the court. You see Embiid. That's another turnover for Shabazz Napier, and McLemore. What a dunk! And once again, the game slipping away. We call a timeout. We got to get Kemba Walker back in this game. Kemba's probably going to have to play the length of this game out because we need him on the court. As soon as he left, we gave up a big run. So Kemba back in the game, as well as Rudy Gay, our 6th man, looking for Ben Gordon. Corner 2. Got it to go to stop the bleeding right there. It's going to take a little bit more than that for us to get back in this game. Heinrich driving. Heinrich looking for the open man. It's Nick Collison for 3. Bang! Nick Collison, not known for his sharp shooting, knocks down a 3 from the top of the key. Here goes Rudy Gay spinning to the rim. Blocked out of bounds. The Jayhawks have been blocking shots left and right. One more for them, but off the inbound pass, Rudy Gay gets his revenge, drives in for the layup. Wiggins driving over Drummond, draws the foul, going to the line, makes, I believe, 1 out of 2 free throws. Now we're at the end of the 3rd quarter. Kemba with the ball. Last shot. Kemba spins in the paint, puts it up, swatted away. That one did not stand a chance, and the lead stands at 9 going into the 4th quarter. Jayhawks looking good, and if you didn't know, this is a group play tournament. This is not single elimination right now. There are 4 groups. Each team plays one person in their group once. So there's 4 people in each group. So right now we're playing Mike, and we got to play 2 more people. And the way it's looking, we're probably going to have to win both of those games if we do not come out with this one. McLemore on the break one more time. Chalmers to finish. Got it to go. And right now everything is dropping for the Jayhawks. Even that one for Chalmers to lead up to 13. This one's slipping away. Cliff Robinson throws it down. The starters are going to have to come in and close this game out. Probably going to have to get Rudy Gay some minutes. You see Kemba pestering on defense, throwing it to Allen, looking for the open man. It's Gay, and Gay throws it down right there. A little bit of momentum, and Mike quickly calls a timeout. Seeing as his team is starting to slip away, he's probably going to bring in some of his starters as well to close this game out, seeing as we're making a late push. He still has Heinrich on the court, but you see Wiggins, Ray Allen on Wiggins, and Wiggins is going for the lob. It's a turnover. Another turnover for the Jay. A break, Allen pushing. That's Rudy Gay. Big shot. Bang! Rudy Gay from the corner, and UConn with that March Madness luck they always have. Wiggins, no good. Allen on the board. Ray Allen again pushing the pace. Unlikely candidate. Looking for Kemba. Kemba for 3! Oh, Kemba could have made it a 3-point game. Sliced the lead in half, but cardiac Kemba not meant to be right now. Heinrich with the ball. Heinrich looking for a driving lane. Double team. Wiggins open. 3. Got it. Andrew Wiggins, the Canadian with the biggest shot of the game, makes it back a 9-point game. KEMBA draws the contact and the foul, goes to the line, makes both free throws. Next UConn possession, Cliff Robinson with the ball, looking for Rip Hamilton. Richard with the ball, easy layup, but he misses it. Wide open path to the rim, and Richard Hamilton can't complete it. Paul Pierce with the ball now, looking for the dagger. Chamberlain driving, open Morris waiting, driving Morris in the paint. Oh, Ray Allen, get in my poster, says Markieff Morris. 9-point game. Timeout. UConn needing one last surge to keep us in this game. Looking for Gay, fading away. Tough shot over Joe. I don't know. I believe it's Joel Embiid. He got to go anyways. What a shot by Rudy Gay. You see Chamberlain with the ball right here, and Chamberlain throws a turnover. KEMBA with the ball. KEMBA pushing the pace, looking for the open man. It's Allen. Back to KEMBA. Pull-up jumper. Good. 5-point game, and the pressure's back on the Jayhawks to perform. The defense has been swarming in the fourth quarter, causing turnovers. Chalmers driving, finding Morris. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rudy Gay on the boards. Rudy Gay pushing the pace, looking for KEMBA. KEMBA's got to close this game out for us. Driving, open, pull up. KEMBA doesn't get it to go. Chamberlain on the board. Big shot right there. Couldn't get it. Now McElmore with the ball in the corner. Fading for three. Tough shot. Can't get to go. Gay again. Crashing the glass. Looking to push the pace. It's Ray Allen to KEMBA. Pull up. Can't get it again. Two big shots do not go down. And now here we go. A chance to kill some clock for the Jayhawks. The truth with the ball. Here's McElmore driving. Oh, he brought the sledgehammer, but he couldn't throw it down. Morris for three. That's off as well. Oh, the board is picked up by Andrew Wiggins. A host of UConn jerseys in the area, but Wiggins picks it up, and now we got a foul in the situation. Down 5. Desperate calls, desperate measures, looking for the steal. KEMBA tips it. Picked up by Pierce, and Pierce is in for the layup. A game-changing play nullified. Ray Allen dives out of bounds. Paul Pierce goes in for the layup. That might be the dagger. KEMBA, last chance to keep it alive. KEMBA from downtown, and now we gotta try to get an inbound steal. Make sure this man doesn't get the ball, Paul Pierce, and we send the truth to the line. The truth is always clutch, and he gets both free throws to go. Paul Pierce might have closed this game out, unless this is Rudy Gay for three. Oh, in and out. KEMBA fighting, but the board is not picked up. To the foul line they go. That should close the game out. One last shot for Gay, off, and that's a victory for the Kansas Jayhawks over the UConn Huskies. For the Huskies, their tournament hopes are still alive, and they can pull out 2 victories in their next 2 games. For the Jayhawks, an early head start to try to go into the single elimination round. The top 2 teams from each group advance, and right now, the Jayhawks are looking good with a victory under their belt. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Definitely a fun game. Shout out to my opponent, TheFlightMike. His link to his channel will be in the description, as well as to all the other MT Madness games. Definitely check them out, guys. They're all crazy, just like this one. All fun to watch. So once again, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and I will catch you guys next time.